FedEx and UPS fuel surcharges are at an all-time high. By the time you're watching this video, the fuel surcharge will change. UPS Express fuel surcharge right now is at 22.75% and the ground is at 18%. That's as of June 13th of 2022. FedEx Express fuel charge is 22.75 and the ground is at 19.25 as of June 13th of 2022. So the fuel surcharge helps protect carriers from high fuel prices. UPS and FedEx add a fuel surcharge percentage to shipments, raising the overall price. This fuel surcharge applies to the published transportation cost and some of the accessorial fees. UPS and FedEx both use an index-based surcharge adjusted on the Monday of each week. The ground fuel surcharge is based on the U.S. average of on-highway diesel fuel price. The express fuel surcharge is based on the U.S. Gulf Coast price for a kerosene-type jet fuel. Recently, diesel prices have skyrocketed faster than gasoline, which has hit record levels. They're rising quickly because of the same factors that have increased oil prices this year. So today's national average price of gasoline is $5.01. The national average for the cost of diesel is $5.77. But if we want to know why diesel costs are increasing faster than regular gasoline, we need to consider refining costs. It doesn't matter how much the U.S. can drill unless we can refine it. The U.S. has become dependent upon foreign refiners, further increasing the fuel surcharge crisis. So this lack of refining capacity has a lot to do with the shutdown of 6 refineries and the impending closure of a 6th one at the end of 2023. So the U.S. rarely builds oil refineries anymore. According to the EIA, the newest refinery in the United States was in Channelview, Texas. The latest refinery began operating in 2019 and it processes about 35,000 barrels a day. Only 5 refineries have been built in the past 2 decades, which is bad news for fuel surcharge prices. The Marathon plant in Louisiana was the largest refinery built in the past 50 years. It refines 578,000 barrels daily. At the beginning of 2021, the U.S. had 129 operating refineries, down from 135 at the beginning of 2020. On June 21st of 2019, a massive explosion occurred at the Philadelphia Energy Solutions refinery. Not long after, PES filed for bankruptcy and closed what was the largest refinery on the East Coast. 5 more refineries have shut down through 2020. Those 6 refineries collectively refined more than 1 million barrels of oil daily. Then additionally, LyondellBasell announced in April that the company would permanently close its Houston crude oil refinery by the end of 2023. That plant can produce almost 200,000 barrels of fuel per day. If the void this closure creates is not filled or eliminated, fuel surcharges will continue to rise. So why are we experiencing all these incredible fuel prices? First of all, we're getting back to pre-pandemic levels of demand. While our refineries are pumping out about 1 million gallons of fuel per day, less than before the pandemic. So lower supply with higher demand causes prices to rise. It will not do the U.S. consumer much good to expand the supply of crude oil if there isn't enough refinery capacity to turn that oil into usable products. And right now, there are no major projects planned to build new refineries or expand capacity at the existing ones. Oil companies have decreased their investments at all stages of exploration, drilling, obtaining, and refining product. And in April, the second largest state-owned Russian energy company announced that they would cut diesel exports to 0. This also is going to cause fuel surcharge to increase even more. As the U.S. stockpile of diesel fuel continues to decline, the cost of diesel fuel will continue to rise. This means that FedEx and UPS fuel surcharges will maintain these record levels for the foreseeable future. Therefore, shippers must explore all options to reduce shipping costs. Reef and Retriever Shipping Intelligence can empower shippers to regain control of shipping costs and push significant savings. In addition, many business owners, they really don't have the time to negotiate savings for their carrier contracts or really understand a carrier agreement. Our contract negotiation services can save companies like yours up to 35% each year. If saving on shipping interests you, reach out to Reef and Retriever today. Give us a call 800-441-8085 or check out our website refundretriever.com. Thanks a lot.